And return to Tropico 6. Alright, we got a few things we're going to do today. We are going to work towards getting that loan so that I can then have the industrial development, and we're going to try and get some industry down. Before that, of course, there's going to be the usual movement and replacement deal. So, my plan here is to take these and move them into this area and prepare them as llamas, because that will give me access to wool. I know I had said sheep. Sheep would be a smarter choice, really, just because we get both wool and, I believe, milk out of sheep. But it's not a very good spot. It doesn't use the land very well. And what I'd like to do is do some textile, and that thing is pretty big. So what I'd like to do is put that textile mill here, which I know I said I didn't want to industrialize the area around the tourist district, but so that we're going to have to move a bunch of stuff here. Let's go ahead and just get that started now, I guess. God, $1,000. Get that? About this way, so I can have a little park here. Yeah, alright. So we'll do that, and then we'll, I guess, go ahead and move these as well. Once that's clear. Another thing I want to do, let's put down another apartment building so I can clear out those, and I can finally get that done. So we'll get the apartment building. Go ahead and slam that down there. I'm going to preemptively get these people out of here. I know I could easily just let that build up. Then I'm going to have people moving in, and, you know, I just want this out of here. Also, yeah, we've got this criminal walking around. Speaking of criminal, I noticed we have a lot of crime around this place. She is holding somebody up.
So good to see you.
But I can't. Oh, I can. No, I can't. Is she already being arrested? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so that's going to be cleared out there. Another thing I wanted to do was create something new for this. So, I'm going to come in here. I'm going to make, that's not the one I wanted, house. Put the garden facing that direction. Then delete you. Then I'm going to replace all this backside with houses as well, and then put a flop house here as soon as that is gone. So, put a pause on that. I realize it might have been good of me to have like a the edict for housing as well, but I don't think I could spend enough in housing to make that worthwhile. Let that go. We'll keep this going. Rebel threat probably rising because, hey, why the hell did I get kicked out of my house and there's nothing to replace it, but, you know. Oh yeah, let's turn this back on too. Maybe we'll get some people moving in there. Speed this up. Then we can take you, move you over here. And then I want you to change resource to llama, and you change resource to llama. Now let's look at that. Manure fertilizer increases efficiency of nearby plantations. That would probably not be enough. Yeah, nothing would be in range, so it's not worth doing. Unless, of course, I wanted more manure, but we seem to have more manure. Speaking of, I could spend a little bit of money, yeah. Let's go up to our manure dealers here and just raise the job quality a little bit for these poor bastards. There's in fact a lot I could do. I could definitely increase how much there is, because we are absolutely full on manure. I don't seem to have a problem really keeping that all together, so I'm fine with it. Oh yes, another thing I'd considered. I want to get this area developed as soon as possible for ranches and some early industry. Specifically, I want to start having crocodile farms. That is not what I'm looking for. There we go. Crocodile farms up here, because crocodile farms produce leather. They don't produce hides, they go straight to leather, which means we can get rid of this. Right now this is actually having a little bit of a polluting impact on the area. Here's the beauty thing I was looking for earlier. Yeah, very ugly place. So try and do something with that. Okay. Now let's see. If I... Do we still have a homeless situation? Okay, we got a homeless situation over there. Homeless. They're not well off. Okay. So that's not a problem, really. Where are you? On way to high school. They work at the high school.
Did I forget something?
And you work apparently way out there. Alright. So that makes you what? I guess poor. Do we not have any more poor... Why is that... Do we not have any more vacant housing for them? We appear to have a lot, so I'm not really sure why we can't find a home. You are unemployed. On your way to the bus care. Oh yeah, that's something I was going to look at too. I think I'm going to get rid of these because they have not made me any damn money. And I think now we've got enough entertainment that we are actually getting... I mean, look at this. Since I began the game, because I put these down pretty early, we have had a whole whopping 21 people. And, you know, as all these people are standing here right now. Well, okay, let me lower this to 1 speed. So right now, decreased time visitors spend watching and the service quality. Decreases service quality, okay. See, all those people and it only counted as 1 person and I made no money? This doesn't make any damn sense to me. It really just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know what's going on there. What I do know is we're out of money. Unemployed and you're a high school student, okay. So we gotta make more housing, people. That is going to be a thing. Let's grab you while I've just got a little bit of money. We'll park in here. And yeah, once I've got another batch of money, we can throw a big plaza together, which has been the idea since the beginning.
Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly...
I don't know why I keep looking at that. I don't have any money. I need to start canning the goods. Now, what do we do for this? We need more educated citizens to staff buildings and higher education requirements. Build high schools and colleges. So is that what we're maybe waiting on there? Because, I mean, this is absolutely full of kids. Is it going to be when they grow up? Although some of these are adults, so... I'm just not really sure what's going to change there. Ooh, look at that. We finally got a bunch of money here. Good, good. Another thing I wanted to do while I was thinking about it, let's go from put out to evacuation drills, because this doesn't seem to cost me anything, and it increases chances of survival. Even though we've only had the 1 fire, knock on wood, I don't see this as being a bad thing. It cost me nothing. So that's something to do there. Okay, let's look at this again. We've got so many vacant homes, I really don't understand this part. A lot of unemployed people, including a college level, alright. Well, I guess now's a good time. Let's get this factory up and running. God, that's so much money. No, wait. It wasn't the factory that I wanted to do first. I needed to get the loans. Right, we need to wait on the loans. And then I can... do I wait? It's very expensive. I think it would be worth my while to cut this in half. Especially since I would also like to then swap over to making the creamery, the cigar factory. You know, I want to start getting a lot of these built early. So I think in the long term it will be better. So maybe what I should do now is just get these started up here instead. Let's do that. Let's do... I can build an airport already. That's interesting. We'll build this tunnel here, and we shall have it come out. What? Oh, I just needed to go a little bit closer. Okay. It looks like that's going to be where we're at. Alright, so line this up with the road. Put you in. Exceeds maximum height difference between tunnel... Ah, fuck. Well, can I put it up here then? Of course not. Probably right where that is. Or right there. In fact, I think exactly where that house is where it could have gone. Alright. I guess I can do this. That's going to really actually be bad, because it's going to take forever now to get over here. This is not really what I wanted. No one else will take you, huh? I'm pretty sure it'll fit there, because I tried before. 500 buccarinos to move you out of the way. I've done a lot of experimenting and looking around on these maps. Yeah, see, it'll fit right there. That put it down? I heard noise, but I don't seem to have... Let me undo that, because I'm not entirely sold that that happened. I'm not seeing it. Is it because of that road? It's making the noise, but it's not... I don't believe that is happening. I don't think it is. Fuck. How am I going to get over here? Alright, I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to fiddle around with it for a bit. Alright. I've changed my mind. There's no other good spot except for right here through to there, and you're just moving all the way around here for that. And the way I figure it, seeing as how there is a good spot for Crocodile right there, it's just as far, and I may as well just put it down there when the time comes. So we'll ignore that for now. However, this is a very good spot for all types of farms and ranches, so I mean, I really ought to use it. And I was thinking maybe what I could do instead is put one of these cargo airports up here, which would be kind of nice, because then instead of taking it all the way around to the dock, we could just take it to the cargo right there and send it off. So we can still utilize this. I'm just not going to do it right now. Need to there, get this thing going so that we can get started. I guess I can start it going now, and then when it finishes it'll tell me. But yeah, we definitely need to be looking at stuff like that.
Citizens of Tropico intend to vote for you, Presidente.
Yeah, we don't need to do anything about this. They will vote for me of their own accord, and we will be fine. Another thing I was looking at up here. I think I can get rid of some of this and put in more homes. Milk is now trending upward. Oh, and another thing I forgot to do, or that I thought I did and didn't seem to take, was these are still in cattle. I want them to go to llama. There. Now we can at least get that going. So these should still be pasture prohibition. Shaving pens removes one job position to increase by that. Do we need that? I mean, I guess I could. Like, you don't have that job position. Hold on, let me think about this for a minute here. So, what exactly... I wish I knew what that exactly translated to, though. Because I guess if we consider, 25% per person for that... Yeah, alright, we'll do it. So I left myself space here for the cannery. I want that going. But as I said, I also want this, which I could put down now that I've got the money.
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Right. I want to get these before we go changing the Constitution at all. Let's wait until the next big freighter comes in. I want to see what we get. Alright, 45 grand. Okay. So we've got the coal. It's got to be transported way the hell across the map, but we can have the electricity, and the electricity is going to help. How are we doing on this research? Still is going to be there for a while? Alright. Let's go get into electricity. Get in trouble with electricity is most likely what's going to happen here. Okay. I want to build it here. I want to build it further away from the road would be nice. Put you right there. And bring a road right through here. And I can go all the way to the end here. So for now, I guess we can just put the bring the road here. Go this and like this. Good. So this is another area where I can put some housing. It's also an area where I can put a factory. Yeah, okay, we're good though. Let's come up here and do this thing that I wanted to do though. Set you back to 1. I want to demolish those two. Not housing. Flop houses. And then what we're going to do, put a little tavern right here. We don't have one up here. And I'm sure people will love to go sit for drinks with the smell of shit right next to them. But that's what we're going to do. Employed at the ranch. Well, hopefully they'll go fit in there once those things get built. Back to 17 grand. Okay, we've almost got one of these fulfilled anyhow. So just out of curiosity right now, we're looking at not a whole lot. Those don't actually cost all that much. I can do it little bits at a time though, so what I'm going to do...
More than just El Presidente's favorite radio station. What does that say? Love! We love El Presidente with all our hearts!
Put one of those down. Nice little statue and monument to El Presidente. What else here? So there's another 3x3. There. I'm bothered that those don't match up. I'm bothered that the tiles are not the same. Then we'll put some more along the edges here. Which plantation? Way up there. Do I have room? These have not been built yet. Let's get another flop house right there. Replace the one that I tore apart. I really ought to come in here a little bit better, and because you can see what should be the front. Sometimes you can see what should be the front. State loans are done. Okay. Set it back to 1. Here's the thing. Okay. We've got that. So, edict. Is Is that not needed? How does this work? Receive a loan of $50,000. Okay. The edict has a 10-year cooldown. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I want this on top of what I'm going to get from trade, so let's hold off on that. Looking at another 20 grand coming my way here shortly. Then we'll take the loan, and we'll pop the business edict, and then we'll put down industry buildings where we can. Okay, it's not a whole lot of money, but it's some money. Okay. Grab this. Pop that.
Fortunate that we...
Ton of money. And now we will also pass the industrialization edict. And now we can go. Okay. So, first things first, let's grab the Textiles Mill. Yeah, we'll put it right here, I guess. Or right here. I was thinking we could use housing to block this ugly factory. But maybe we'll separate it just a little bit from the farms. What else could I put here? Pretty much just the houses. I think in the back is where I might put the Teamsters. Because I still don't think the Teamsters are doing me a hell of a lot good down here. There's nothing for them to move. Maybe the mining stuff. But most of the stuff I need them moving is going to be way over here, so... Right. Put you down. Eventually I'll need another one, but it's cheaper just to move you. So we'll relocate you over here. Alright, and then I also want you to do a shift change, and it looks like we are out of people. Sort of. Got a lot of unemployed. Still got a lot of homeless. So, I mean, I guess I can fill this in. Try not to make this super homogeneous, but, well, actually, let's fill in this over here. That's kind of what this whole area was intended for. Really ought to get in the habit of doing the shift build. Okay, now I think that's pretty much all that can be built over there. And then, eventually I'd like to do a grocery store up here. Perhaps I can put one there. That would maybe help out a lot there with some people. We still haven't got the builders up there. What are they waiting for? Just watching this 40 grand dwindle for no reason. I guess I can make another one. Okay, before the time is up. I guess it doesn't matter for time because we've already got the money and we've got to pay it back no matter what. Alright. Could I build this and then turn it off until I can get electricity? Has that been built? No, of course not. Of course it hasn't been built yet. It is becoming built. Let's high prioritize that. And then we do cannery. We'll put that right here. And now I don't want to fill too much industry. I'd said way at the beginning of this series I was going to put industry over here and all that, but because of pollution, I don't want too many heavy industries together. This is already going to be bad enough with this thing right next to the tourist district. It's not going to be good. Speaking of tourists, let's look at... That is not it at all. Man, you know what, though? I should probably be unlocking some of these things, don't you think? Or better, well off or better. We could do a cabaret. That might be fun. Tourism, motels. Okay. Ancient ruins. That's not until Cold War. All of this is... We don't open up tourism until Cold War. That's disappointing. Church. I could replace a chapel with a church. I could probably... Oof, you know... Okay. I need to settle down here. Embassy. Embassy is not industry. Embassy is not industry. I should really be using the money towards industry. So, creamery. Cigar factory. I definitely want a cigar factory. God, it's 12 grand right there. Let's put that cigar factory right up here, because we got a tobacco field there and a tobacco field here, so that's more or less central. Not really. See, the downside to building just a bunch of centralized industry that it relies upon its field and whatnot is that the whole going down in fertility and efficiency and all that stuff. All right, we'll build that right there. Like I said, I think this will end up being another little housing area because there's just way too much up here that needs to be housed. How are we doing on you? Do we have any more criminals? Low rebel threat. There is one protester that ended peacefully. Fantastic. Not what I'm looking for. Whew. They're currently in the dungeon. Alright, well, we can only house 6.
Can I help you?
Leonardo Fiore is already executing an interaction. What does the... what? They can't be arrested if they're busy? Is that what we're seeing? Just...
I am sorry, not today, please.
not today.
Okay. May I help you?
Let me be.
Okay. That's something else I need to look at, too. Are they just walking themselves in, or actually being escorted? No, they're just turning themselves in. That's what we like to see. Okay, this ugliness needs to go away. Where are you? You are unemployed at a shack. You are at the busker. You're not there anymore. Okay. Let's pause this for a moment. This will be another situation here. Now the problem is not the homelessness for... well, it is, okay. Well, fuck, I realize I just put some people into homelessness, but, there. Yeah, the construction crew gonna be a little busy for a while. So, electricity. How far do you go, by the way? I guess right there. So, to get it over to any place that I want to put a cannery, like right here, we're going to need a substation. And these are horribly ugly looking things. I guess I could put it here. Or replace that tower, seeing as how I don't think we'll need that tower. I'd probably like to save that for a guard station, though, someday in the future. I can't put it behind it. What I'm thinking of saving this for is another platform, but eh. Alright. We'll just put it right, how about right here, just in case I can put a home here or something. What do these look like, anyway? Alright. Well, I can't imagine a substation sitting right by the shoreline where it can easily just be knocked out and flooded. Would be a good idea, but we'll put that there anyhow. So I think we're going to need more. I think we're going to need a lot more of the Teamster stuff. Okay, we got the housing out there, that's good. Liquid melancholy, all you can drink. Increases efficiency by 20%, but the job quality goes down. Job quality is already pretty bad. There's all of our money gone. That loan probably was not a great idea. I didn't realize just how much it was going to eat up. Only allowed me to get 2 factories, which was not worth it. I needed to put down like 3 or 4 to break even on that.
The hold is stuffed with...
Let's see, is it still under... It is still under the auspices of that, so... Conventional dyes, acrylic dyes, efficiency increased by 15%, pollution increased by 50%. I'm sure. Add 2 job. Oof, we are out of money. What can I have you doing? Treasure hunting? Hoping that we can... Well, yes, blueprints and money. That's probably the best thing for me right now. And we just came in with a lot of money. Good, good. Alright. I suppose I could bump up the pay on all of these. It's actually something that's recommended to do, but seeing how much money we are eating through, it's also not a great idea. A lot of that should be construction. Without the construction cost, we'd be breaking even. Buying the blueprints cost me a lot of money too. Yeah, that was an expensive year. So maybe we'll hold off on that. Education's getting up there, but it's not quite where I want it still. The bank is the next thing we can look at. It's going to be too much. $5 grand for an embassy. Maybe we can get that going. I kind of want to put these in the backside here. Can actually get a lot. These go for 4. Can put them side by side like that. Could actually, that would almost space out. And then I could put a little road up the back. Okay, fine. Let's just make this whole area embassy row back here. I'm not sure what the circle implies. Allows you to issue diplomat and I don't know. I don't know what the circle implies. We'll put these back here. It's no longer trending. Okay. Something new to research. We don't have any points, so never mind that. We should, I'm hopeful, start being... Yes, we are starting to produce electricity. Quick build is 1000%. We'll put some high priority on that. That is almost done. Good. Cannery is complete. Now, what are we... No? Cannery's not complete. Oh, bastard. They got right there, and then they decided to go somewhere else. Missing people. Oi. High school level unemployed. Alright. Got 2 more criminals we can grab, too. Jesus! Obviously I'm doing something wrong here if all these people... These are a well-off and uneducated people.
Oh, we see these days. Ugh, what a day.
So what can I do? Can I... I still don't know. We're making money on this, though. So that's good, at least. Can we get somebody to finish this damn factory so we can make money on it, please? Once we get cloth, we can start selling that, too. Ugh, God, these just take forever. Cloth isn't even a thing. Cloth isn't even an export. One thing I need to think about. Okay, good. It's about to be there. One thing I need to think about is that I need more fish here to make this worth my while. It's not where you fish are. Is that okay. I don't know why fish are under the resources like this, but we got one more spot there, and then we're going to have to move them for a while. We don't actually have that many fishing spots. But the cannery can be turned into like a meat processor. It can be turned into pineapple. Builds an additional in-stock of 3,000 units for meat, yeah. So that's probably where we'll go for that. Something just raid completed. Found bells to bullets. That's not helpful. Duration of missions is decreased. They have a 20% chance to die during the mission. Increases efficiency by 15%. Super concerned about it. Send you out on another one of these treasure hunt raids. Although, should I be trying to bring some people in? Got so many vacant homes right now, that doesn't make any sense. Why does it say 57 and that this doesn't add up to 57? What am I don't get it. Okay. Let's hold off on the building and expansion if I can. I want to make sure that my economy is going to stabilize here. Right now I'm not entirely convinced. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I'm not making enough revenue. Not by a long shot. So these that are taking in fish, we need more fish obviously. I have got 3 pineapple fields. I could perhaps turn this down. Like, I could fire some of these people, because we're nowhere near requiring this much of it, right? So if I fire half these people, that should theoretically kill the network balance, right? Is that how that works? I don't know, I'll have to look that one up. We're going to need homes over here for those people too. Okay, and now we've got the cigar factory. Rolling. Supply locals output is decreased by 25%. The building's operational efficiency of each yacht club and bank is increased. Okay, that doesn't matter to me. Automated line removes 2 jobs, increases efficiency by 20%. It's already 100% efficiency. So, yeah, okay. So now that we've at least got, oh boy. Now that we've at least got 3 industries going here, and this might have been too much money all at once. I think it probably was. I guess we could praise them. Increase relationship by 10. Praise superpower for 5,000 bucks. We don't have 5,000 bucks. Okay, embassy is done. We need to invite the Axis to the embassy.
I understand our requests have been fulfilled.
We will take this. We will take the money. Although, maybe I should put that now. We don't have very much money. I am losing way too much of it. Okay, ask for financial aid. Reflects our relationship by 20. I'm okay with that, because then it lowers it back down to the allies. Hey presto! Look at all the dirty tricks we can use here. Okay, but get that going. Education is slowly incrementing up. This little factory network over here, it's alright. What's the pollution doing? Interesting. I would have expected that to be really dirty industry. Not doing anything for my beauty. Look at this. Alright. Now, as time and money permits, I will build more parks to finish off this nice big plaza here in the center. And then, we gotta figure out... I don't understand. That's gotta be a bug. I don't understand what this means. I'm not sure what this means. Is that 49 people with 13 family worth? I mean, I don't think the math works out on that, but I don't know. This really confuses me. Because obviously this is saying, hey, you know, you've got 40 homes here, but that doesn't... I don't know. I don't know. I guess maybe because the apartment... So, okay, so these are the buildings. So, no, because that's two families worth. Okay, that's what it is. It's families within... So there's 49 slots available. But these are for... That's really weird. Okay, anyway, we'll end this one here. I'm glad that everything didn't absolutely collapse, and it's going. I think I'm going to have to increase the pay on all of these Teamsters offices, because I don't think we're getting the... Yeah, we're not getting the shifting of goods that we need. And I think I read something that said it was like 1 Teamsters office per factory, so like already we need 3 just for this, on top of what everyone else is doing. So I think we just need more of the Teamsters offices than I had originally anticipated. So I guess I'll be building another one, which hopefully will be cheap. That's not too bad. Put another one back there, and hope it can focus on this stuff. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get the ratios and balances and all these things, because it just seems like it would be a lot better if it were like other city builders where it could just, you know, go across the street and deliver directly there, and you wouldn't need a Teamster. Like, you'd have a built-in Teamster, but I guess, whatever. That's not how these games operate, so we'll just have to deal with that. But yeah, I'm definitely going to need more attention down here, especially if I'm going to put those fishers down, because I really want to increase our fish supply for the canned goods. Canned goods, I think, are going to make me a lot of money if I can actually get one. I could actually get a goddamn thing for that. Right now we can sell fish straight up, but I don't have one of these available. There's so much stuff. Okay, I'll end this one here. I'll see you next time.